I've been on YouTube for more than a year and done about close to 200 video clips. But this one that I'm doing today is the most important one because in this video clip I'm going to talk about a phenomenon that is happening on July 17th. And this is the reason why I have incarnated on this earth plane, to receive this phenomenon. What is this phenomenon? It is grace light coming down and drenching every human being all over the world with divine intelligence and with compassion in their heart. The mind and heart are going to flower. The third eye is going to open. Believe it, that it is not your doing. It is the doing of the massive amount of grace that is coming from heaven, from the divine beings of all religions. Every religion expects their Messiah to come to start the golden age, and they have different expressions of it. All these combined together for the world is happening on the night of July the 17th, which is called the full moon of the Guru in the Indian tradition. It is not just for India, it's for the entire world that this light is going to come and help humanity to solve all their personal problems and also their social problems and the problems that exist between races, between countries. All this will be miraculously taken care of just because the light is entering you. You have been meditating for a long time. You have done so many rituals. You have taken pilgrimages. And the changes that have taken place within you is very minimal. But the changes that the great light is going to do is phenomenal. That's why it's a phenomenon. Once you receive the light, your life will not be the same. You will wake up and then you look at the world and the world will look very different. You look at the body will look very different. Your intelligence will be very different. All because, not because you have gone and gotten some knowledge from schools or college that is very important or picked up some skills. It is not human. It is divine. It is the compassion from the divine to help the human beings to get out of suffering, to get out of ignorance. So you will find the third eye opening. You will find the chakras are all opening. It cannot be done otherwise. It cannot be done through meditation. It cannot be done through rituals. It can be done only through divine intervention. It is happening. And I am welcoming this light personally and then pass it on to the world in San Francisco on July the 17th at the Grace Cathedral. Following that, I will be in New York on July 19th for transmitting this light. And then I am going on a North American tour of several cities, bringing this grace light. So the grace light will not only be in North America, so yeah, it will be, since it's a global phenomenon, there will be events happening all over the world to receive this grace light, and that will lead us to the golden age. And I want everyone to participate in this global event and take this message to every one of your friends and families so that they can also participate in this. I'm going to put out a website also for the grace light and how we can benefit from welcoming this grace light in our life. And I'm also planning to train teachers who will just come and touch people and initiate them. And once they are touched, they will be touched by the grace light. The grace light will be a 24-hour phenomenon. You have never seen something like this in your life because God has been not directly involved. This is the time that God, of not one religion but all religions, but in the form of light, entering and then making significant changes on the individual level and of the level of the body and the mind, but also on a global level, solving global problems, global poverty, and everything will be raised in a miraculous way. So I'm very delighted that we are all living at this time to see God in the form of grace light face to face in order to create a golden age. The golden age will dawn in 2012, and this is a preparatory period. I'm very happy to announce this. I want you to take advantage of this global event of grace light coming to the earth plane.